Hello guys, in today's video I wanted to showcase Belakor and just how extremely powerful he is currently in Warhammer 3. With his Blade of Shadow ability increasing his melee attack and weapon damage for each kill he makes, his Lord of Torment ability allowing him to regenerate while enemies around him are wavering, broken, or just less than 50% of their leadership, which does stack by the way, and provides a power recharge rate for his spells. And lastly, his ability to cast his shadow magic for next to nothing with 0 cooldown. So how incredibly awesome is that? So let's just jump into the battle here briefly just to show you guys what I mean, and then I will go over to the campaign map to show how you can achieve this in your own campaign. So as you see here, casting numerous spells here, starting with the Pendulum spell as well as the Mystifying Miasma. And as you can see, oh look, I can cast it again. As soon as it finishes with 0 cooldown, I can cast Pit of Shades in that area. And oh look, I can cast the Pendulum spell yet again. All while, getting into melee. Excuse me, I had to swallow there. Popping down some abilities, getting into melee. Really, the only thing that's holding you back is not the fact that you can't cast the spells fast enough, it's that your magic can't regenerate fast enough. So really, if you wanted to, you could take him into a kind of like a Kairos Doomstack with a bunch of lords with arcane conduits, just to allow Belakor himself to be constantly casting magic. So if you're interested in how to achieve this, let's jump on over to the campaign map just to show how not only can you cast spells essentially instantly and unlimited, but also if we hover over the spells here, how we can get spells so dirt cheap when playing as Belakor, because pretty insane. It's basically Balthazar Gelt on steroids. And if you see here, the battle has been just going just under 2 minutes, and we've already done almost 400 kills and 40,000 damage. So without further ado, let's jump on over to the campaign map, and I can showcase to you guys how you can achieve this in your campaigns. So here we are, guys, on the campaign map. If we just go into his skill tree here, you'll see if I hover over the spells, each spell has a 50% cooldown ability initially as soon as you put 2 points into it. On top of that, if we go into his special skill tree, or like his special skill line, this is where you'll unlock the Lord of Torment ability, which allows him to regenerate again when units are wavering or they're broken or leadership is left less than 50%, excuse me. And then the Farther in Shadow is the big one here, where the 30% cooldown to the Lord of Shadow spells, but then you reduce the cost of them by 30% as well. So if we take the 50% of the initial spells themselves plus that 30, you're at 80. So you might be wondering, okay, where are you getting that last 20% to make it 100% cooldown, so you're not waiting at all to cast the next spell, assuming you have enough Winds of Magic? Well, that actually comes from a Gift of Chaos, which you can get in the Cinch gift, which allows or grants you, another 25% cooldown to all spells, which is one of the first ones you can actually unlock from a Gift of Cinch here, as you can see here. So with your 25% with the Gift of Cinch, the 50% from the spells themselves, and then in the Father of Shadow, it actually gets you to 105% cooldown, in terms of the spells for the Lore of Shadow for Belakor. So that is how you do it. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you have not already, and stay tuned for the next live stream that will be announced later on tomorrow morning. So until then, have a good one, guys, and I will see you later.